Okay, so this is group 13. Okay, so did anyone have questions on prep assignment? No? Okay, let's just jump into the quiz then. No, yeah. When computing the p-value, which hypothesis do you assume to be true? That's going to be null, I think. Let me see. The alternative.
You assume the null to be true.
So,
That's the one that's just like genuine.
yeah. If the null is rejected, we have evidence to conclude hypothesis or the alternative of an hypothesis. Okay. Well, I think it's new. The two-tailed test was the not equal to, right?
The not equal.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And then left-tailed, that's going to be the one that's facing this way. Less than is less than 10. Or left is less than 10, yeah. It's the one that looks like this. And then right is going to be the other way.
And then 7 is opposite.
Yep. Failing to reject the null hypothesis is going to be when p is greater than, it's greater, I think.
Oh, because it's failing to reject when it is too small.
If the p-value is smaller than a, it's considered a rare event and the null hypothesis is rejected. So if you're failing to reject the null hypothesis, p-value is going to be greater than a. Yeah. Rejecting then is going to be, yeah, less than. Okay. Alternative hypothesis is going to be the opposite. So they believe the average claim was about, concerned it's actually higher. So the average claim is greater than 1,500. Is that what everyone agree? And then the null hypothesis is going to be equal to. Okay, 40 claims, sample mean. Sample mean is normal. That's a good assumption. This goes back to our last chapter, right? So it's a good assumption since the sample size is large. And that's the central limit theorem. That's like right in the notes. To the following is the test. So 12 was going to be, since n is over 30, sample size is large, and then that's the central limit theorem. The test statistic is z. That's the z-score. Yeah. Okay, what's the z-score? Divided by 40, divided by the square root of 36. It's negative 0.09. Or negative 0.9. 900. Yeah, negative 0.900. Nope. Negative 0.900, since it's to 3 decimal places. And then the p-value, that's just the
Probability. Maybe the inside the outlet.
oh yeah. That's right. Do we have the applet thing on here? Nope, it didn't. Okay, where is it?
About question 3.
Oh.
So it's going to be really close to And then,
It's gonna be
180.
what?
0.184.
I guess I'm not positive. I don't remember what I selected.
So the z-score.
It's just this one.
Yeah.
Okay. 0.184, yeah.
And it failed to reject them.
Yep, failed to reject.
No, I'm just kidding. It's only sometimes when there's stuff
We have, wait, so we're failing to reject. Fail to reject the,
I remember.
did we not reject it? So we didn't reject it in reality? So it's true, and then you failed to reject it in reality, so that was the correct decision. So,
Failed to
For 18. But then I tried I said we have sufficient evidence. Go up.
Oh.
the alternative. Average to not decrease. We have insufficient evidence that the
That's confusing because that means B and C are correct.
No, because it says is 150. You're rejecting the alternative hypothesis. So the first two is the null hypothesis, and the last two is the alternative. So it's from the notes. So if you reject the null hypothesis, wait, we're not rejecting it, right?
No.
So it says if you don't reject the null hypothesis, you say we have insufficient evidence to say that, and then you state the alternative hypothesis. So we have insufficient evidence to say that the true population mean is less than 150. Okay, and then when rejecting the null hypothesis, when the null hypothesis is true, let's type 1. Yeah. A researcher decided that instead of using a level of significance of 5.1, so 0.05 is greater than 0.01. So if he's using 0.05 and he's changing it to then, so then the probability will, yeah. Probability, it's 0.05 because yep, it's the same thing. So yeah, I wrote down an example. It says if it's done at A equals or alpha equals 0.01 level, what is the probability of committing a type 1 error? It's the same. Okay. All right, let's end the video. All right.
Thank you.